Thank you for coming to watch my very first vlog. So just to start by saying a few things about me. I live in London. I'm a student nurse at King's College Hospital, and basically I'm addicted to watching beauty videos, so vlogs about beauty, skincare, and I will just spend a lot of time looking through videos trying to find something that's right for me, trying to learn about skincare and how I can have naturally beautiful skin. So I've gone on a bit of a journey with my skincare, but basically my ethos is I want to have naturally looking beautiful skin, acne free, spot free, and I don't want to be wearing a whole ton of makeup all the time. It's just not practical with nursing. So I thought I would start doing video vlogs on my journey, things I've learnt, and basically the first video is going to be a skincare regime that I've put together using some extraordinary products that are completely affordable, hopefully accessible to you all, and that have really made a huge difference to my skin. Just to tell you a little bit about my skin, I have blemish prone skin, combination, oily T-zone, and then kind of normal cheeks with the kind of odd pimple. I have some redness, and I don't like to wear a full face of makeup. I mean, I watch a lot of full coverage videos, and you know, I've tried that and I love Nicki tutorials and some others, but in real life you just look a bit like a clown, and everyone can do what they like, but I just want to find makeup that looks natural but also makes me look amazing. So yeah, so my journey, my skin, I have hormonal acne. I've had this since I've been a teenager. So about 2 years ago I came off the pill and my skin broke out a lot, and I still get the odd blemish, but basically I've been working on a skincare regime for about a year now that has completely transformed my skin, and that's down to a few products that I'm going to be sharing with you, and I hope that you can maybe try and see what you think of them. But everyone's skin is different, but this works for me. It's amazing, and the brand The Ordinary has been a huge discovery for me, and so yeah, I'd rather just kind of start, and I hope you like it. Okay, so I'm just going to work through my skincare and talk about a few products, but I will link and write a little description of each one at the bottom so you can maybe find them online. And yeah, so here we go. So the first products I'm going to be talking about are for cleansing. So obviously, you know, you've got acne, combination skin, you've got oily skin, and you'll want to cleanse your face. So I use a couple of different face washes because I found that in the morning and the evening you want different things. In the morning you want a very light face wash, just if you want to freshen up before you go to work, and I've tried a couple, and my favourite is the Be Clean Melting Cleanser, which is from Superdrug. This is amazing. It is basically an oil that transforms to like a kind of what's the word? It basically goes to a toner, sorry. Oil to a toner. It is so lightweight, it doesn't break me out, just freshens my skin, because when you're using a lot of oily and a lot of products that strip oil, which you will if you've got spot prone skin, you don't want to be doing that all the time. And so this is what I use in the morning, because I don't need something that's just going to draw all the oil out, because overnight I don't get that oily, maybe a little bit of natural oil. And yeah, so I use this Be Clean Melting Cleanser, which is Superdrug range. It's super cheap, you can get it on offer. I always buy it on offer, I just wait and go in and get it. It's like a couple of quid. So yes, this is my morning. for my evening, I use the ZAPZYT Acne Wash Cleanser, which unfortunately you have to get on eBay. It's American brand. I've not found anything as amazing as this. What is so good about this face wash is that it has 2% salicylic acid, which, if you know anything about acne, is one of the main ingredients you look for in anything that prevents breakouts. This is strong stuff though, like you can't, that's why I can't use it twice a day. It was making me break out more, and it really is kind of drying. It doesn't say it's drying, but it is drying. So yes, this is amazing, and I hope you guys can find it. I'll try and link some places you can get it, but if not, I would just try and find another brand that does something of this similar nature. But I don't think this makes a huge difference, but it's just, it kind of plays its role in the routine of my day, basically in the evening when I come back of a long shift from the wards. It's very hot, God knows what got on your face, and this is good, and you feel fresh and you feel fresh and tight at the end of it. So yes, and there's a third one that my friend recommended me, who's got slightly more drier skin, but it's the Superfacialist by Una Brennan, Rose Calming. It's kind of a dupe for the Lizelle, whatever it's called, yeah, the hot cloth cleanser, sorry. I got this, you can get this in Boots, but I got it from TK Maxx for a couple of quid. And it's nice, it's slightly more oily, and I tend to use it to take my makeup off when I wear really full coverage makeup. And I use it with a muslin cloth or a towel, face towel, a flannel, that's the one, which I'm a massive Sally Hughes fan, so she says use those, so I do. And yes, this is good, but the other two are my favourite. I don't use this every day, but I also have it. Okay, so next is toners. I only use one toner, never used toner before, but this toner is life-changing, can I just say. This is the Pixi Glow Tonic with 5% glycolic acid. This is a huge bottle. This is my second bottle. Honestly, if you go away and buy one product from here, buy this. This is amazing, honestly. It's for exfoliating. It has aloe vera and ginseng. And basically, if you have spots, you do not want to be using a face wash with microbeads. It's bad for the environment, and you kind of break out more because you're rubbing something into your spots with the bacteria and it's spreading it. This, I don't know how it works, but it works. Like, I'd use it morning and night, just a bit on a cotton pad, sweep it across my face after washing my face, and then I apply my serums, and oh my god, my face is just clearer. So at the moment I'm wearing just a very natural look, like you can still see some bits of blemish and whatever, but before, I swear this is life-changing. So buy this, everybody. You can get it, I get mine on ASOS, and it tends to always be in stock there, and it's great because students get 10% off, and they occasionally do 20% off days for everybody, especially students. So I just save it in my little likes bit on ASOS, and I just buy it whenever it's on offer, and it is amazing. So buy this. Okay, so third, after I use my toner, my Pixi Glow, I use serums. So I'm going to try and, this is already 10 minutes, Jesus, okay. So I have a couple of serums from The Ordinary. So if you don't know about The Ordinary, where have you been? The Ordinary is an amazing new brand. It's not even that new anymore. But basically it's reasonably priced skincare serums and primers that you can buy and build up your own skincare regime. So I have tried these for about 6 months, and together I will use them at specific times of the day and kind of rotate them. for my skin. So the first one is the okay, I'm not able to say this, the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1% ultra high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. So if you can see it there, basically it is the doorbell, sorry. It is for acne. I use this generally once a day, every few days. I'm nearly out actually, and yeah, it's supposed to prevent sebum and supposed to apply it before moisturising, which I do, and it hasn't broke me out and it's helped control my blemishes. So this is a staple for someone with blemish prone skin. It doesn't dry, it just sits nicely on the face, and I would recommend buying it. So I will link that below as well, obviously. The next one is the lactic acid 10% and HA2 10%, which is a high strength lactic acid superficial peeling formulation. And I was really worried about this, like the word acid, you know, kind of makes you a bit wary. But I've really found that this does make my skin look brighter and plumper, and it helps kind of get rid of when you've had a spot and there's a red mark. I hate that, I have that all the time. So I'll get rid of spot and it'll just leave a little, you know, I was here mark forever. You know, it can be months, years sometimes, and this lactic acid 10% is excellent because it helps regenerate skin cells and but it helps get rid of that, and your skin will look brighter, and hopefully those marks which we all have to try and spot to conceal with concealer, this will help. So I would also recommend this. I've got another one here that I have tried, but it's more for kind of older skin. It's the Advanced Retinoid 2%, a stable emulsion of next generation forms of retinoid, whatever that means. But basically, I bought this for my mum because obviously she's a lot older than me, because the retinoid's good to prevent wrinkles, but she wasn't really using it, so I took it back, obviously, to try, because I have heard that retinoids are good for people with blemish-prone skin. I've only started reading this a few months, but again, I use a couple of drops of this before I go to bed every other night, so yeah, to see if it helps my skin, and my skin's really great, so hopefully that one's helping as well. So that's the Retinoid 2% there. And then finally, I've got an oil. So I never really used oils, terrified of oils forever, because, you know, when you've got oily skin, why would you put extra oil on it? But apparently the one oil, or one of the few oils you can put on your skin, is rosehip oil. And luckily The Ordinary do a rosehip oil, 100% organic, cold pressed rosehip seed oil, suitable for all facial types. So yeah, I've been using this and it hasn't broken me out, which is crazy. And I think when you're really stripping your skin and using like glycolic acid, retinoids, you need something every now and again that's a real kind of hydrating, gives back to your skin, because you're just taking so much from it all the time. So I would really recommend this. You wake up and you don't look like an oil slick. It's crazy because you expect it to just sit there, but it does kind of sit on your skin, so you do need to put it on just before you go to bed, or you'll be like rubbing your face and then there'll just be oil, and there's oil everywhere. So that's the Ordinary 100% rosehip oil, which I really recommend. So just a quick note on these ones. So all these, you want to do the evening ones you kind of rotate. So one evening you'll do a retinoid, one evening you'll do the rosehip, one you'll do the lactic acid, and you just kind of switch up. And I tend to see how my skin's feeling. On a day off, I'll use the rosehip oil or whatever, depending how your skin is. And you kind of know if I'm just working with my skin rather than just putting on the same thing every day. And yes, so oh my god, buy them all. Yeah. And then, second to finally, moisturisers. So those aren't really that moisturising apart from the rosehip oil. I have two amazing moisturisers that I would recommend incredibly. So the first one, I've really grappled with trying to find a moisturiser that's not that doesn't break me out, that's mattifying, and the best I've found so far. I've tried all of the Boots, Superdrug brands, and none of them really work. I'm sorry. This is probably one of the only high-end products that I have in here, but it's worth it. Like, I know if you have spots or blemishes, you'll pay whatever to have clear skin. So unfortunately, well not fortunately, it's a Dermalogica Oil Control Lotion. This is a professional size bottle basically. You can thrift about and get this on eBay, or you can go into the shop and get a small little bottle. But it's very thin, literally like one pump will do your whole face. And it's just perfect. It gives you that kind of clean, mattifying lotion, oil control all day. It's great under makeup on its own. I tend to just put this on after in the morning when I wake up. I do my Pixi glow, and then I do this, and I run off to work, run for the bus. And yeah, so it's feather light lotion with oil absorbers to help maintain an all day matte finish. So I really recommend this. You can get it at eBay or whatever, as I said before. It's excellent if you have got oily skin. So yes, this is also very good. And then obviously, if you know anything about retinoids or anything, you know that, and acids, is you have to protect your skin, use SPF as well. So I did a fair bit of research into this, watched a lot of Lisa Eldridge's videos, who I think is fantastic. And I have discovered that La Roche Posay Effaclar Duo 30 SPF, and it's good for anti-Imperfections, Corrector, anti-marks, anti-UV, anti-clogging, anti-everything, apparently. A corrective. I wouldn't say it does all of those, but it's got SPF 30, and in the summer months at the moment, if you're going out and about, you really need to make sure you've got some SPF on your face, because you're stripping of oils, you're stripping of everything, and you need to protect your skin for the future, because yes, you don't want to have skin damage. So yes, I would recommend this. I've not found any better alternative, and it's really good. So finally, I can't believe this has been 20 minutes. Thank you for staying with me. I promise it'll be worth it. 20 minutes and then you will have excellent skin. Don't look at my skin, it's still not excellent, but you'll have better skin. So if you have spots, obviously you need to have a spot on spot treatment basically for the odd spot, because you will get the odd spot, because generally spots are hormonal. Unless you've got proper acne, then you need to see a doctor and maybe go on Accutane, but my skin wasn't that bad. But if you get the odd hormonal breakout and you get the odd spot, which everyone does, it's never going to start happening unless you become, whatever. So the best I found, again, unfortunately, is the ZAPZYT 10% Benzol Peroxide. It's life-changing, this one. It is amazing. Like, it's dermatologist recommended. This is my second or third tube of this. You just rub it in and it like almost takes the redness away, which is crazy because it's like a white colour. And I tend to wear this as well just to work when I want to cover a few spots, and like throughout the day hopefully it works. But I couldn't get this again because this is basically empty, and I think the main ingredients we're looking for in any spot on the spot treatment really is the Benzol Peroxide. So I bought the Oxy 10, which has the same ingredients. I don't like it as much because the consistency is much more watery and it doesn't kind of take the redness away, but it still does the same thing. So I'm rationing this until I can find it on eBay. Yeah, eBay, sorry guys, but it is cheap. When you get it, it's really good, and this was eBay as well. So I'm rationing this, and I use this in the daytime and this for the night time because it just doesn't look as good on the skin, and I think it leaves a bit of whiteness. Whiteness, is that a word? Okay, so that is it. I hope you found this educational, and as I said, I'll put all the information below, and yeah, I really hope that this works for you, and if you've got any questions, please just write a comment. And I'm hoping to continue doing videos I'm a very poor student, so I'm going to start just reviewing the lots of products that I have at the moment. But I'm really excited that I've just ordered this product, which is an American product, or was maybe Korean, but I bought it from America. It's a Dr. Jart Tiger Green Colour Correcting Cream, which apparently is amazing, but I can't really find any videos on YouTube to review it that are not that clear. So I'm going to be doing a mixture of makeup for people who have like round faces and hooded eyes, like me, who can't seem to ever wear winged eyeliner, and a mixture of product reviews from fake tan to colour correcting to concealers. My sister's getting married, so I'm going to be doing maybe some wedding makeup, some foundation reviews. So I just hope that you've liked this first video, and I hope it wasn't too long, and I hope you will come back in the future and see some more videos. I'll be doing the kind of things that I want to see, the kind of things I look for in YouTube and videos. So yes, my name is Cara, thanks again for watching, and take care, bye bye.